And maybe you want, so like I'm the speaker at the stand. And I'm maybe, and if I need to see something, I can look there.
Well, you gotta make sure not so exact, the kind of watch that whole time.
Hey, Jamie. I'm gonna add you to the meeting.
Yes, Jordan, I think that's a brilliant idea. So,
I only get one, you only get one from me though.
well, it was a good one. So
No, that's great price.
I think, okay, we'll think on that.
Okay, sounds good. Well, this looks great, honestly, so we attended church once, so we got, for the Christmas special, whatever, sacrament, we got to the church and it was like totally full, and we were like, you know what, and they had all these other rooms set up to broadcast it, so we went down to the release package room and sat there, and it was horrible. The video is not usually what it is for you right now, and everything was super delayed.
Can we
And it was
switch
kind
you
of
out of this
tough to
meeting?
Yes, yes.
Hey, I just sent you
I have
an
to leave
invite.
this meeting,
But can you
so
leave this meeting? Go jump into the one I just sent you.
all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, in the email?
Yep. No, I sent it to you on a text. I sent it to both of you on a text.
Okay.
Update while you get a chance. You sent it to yourself.
I sent what to myself?
The invite to the
Oh.
meeting.
This one.
Still gonna hit the install button. Somehow he's co-hosting with himself.
Okay, I'm in.
So what can you see in your monitor?
So I'm seeing the temple right now.
Mine?
Yes.
I see me.
For the Google, yeah, for the.
So I've got the test stream going.
Wait, Google, are you?
Yes, the
you're-
Google, the Chrome.
The-
You do not see, I want to see a hallmark on the other screen, but you're not seeing it.
I don't see anything else in there.
So I'm seeing live on YouTube, but it
But
was.
I'm pretty
through
impressed
Zoom.
that it does, oh, wait, there
Yes,
it
the
is.
Google, the Chrome. Okay.
The-
You do not see. So what I want to see what that
Hey,
shows
Jordan, can you
is
see it, hear us?
What we're actually broadcasting,
Right.
and then I can switch in and out. and
So,
you can and everything.
Hey, Jordan, are you there?
He will be.
Hey, how's it going?
We'll see if we-
Okay, so this is a great angle of me sitting here on the couch.
That-
I've got a
Looking
so I've got a picture of the temple, and then I have a live picture of you.
right. So
Now
you're
I'm
logged
getting
into
me
the same login.
Which would mean that that's what we're broadcasting.
Turn
This
on
is-
your camera.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Start video. There you go.
Yeah, start your
I'm on
video.
my phone now.
Okay, so we're trying out the streaming to YouTube.
Seems fine to me. Is it what do you what are the requirements, or what are you trying to? Is there a difference between going straight through YouTube or going through Zoom to YouTube?
Oh, the,
Okay,
I've got a bit of an echo here. 1 second.
do you want me to leave the meeting?
No, mute your.
Oh, getting reverb.
Gotta mute yourself and your mic, Jay.
Okay,
Did
I
you
don't know
mute?
what happened to my screen.
I don't know any how to mute. Mic.
What's cool about this is I can kind of. I guess they have a safe driving mode, but I think it's probably because I'm just on my phone.
Okay, so
There you
the problem that I'm having is with it going to from Zoom. Oh, did you leave? No.
No, I'm here.
Okay, so it's
Let me get that on my laptop, on my computer.
so we
My
can
phone.
It says Castle Rock Steak left.
That's me.
okay.
And then let me see.
So the problem that I'm having is that I can't control if I'm looking at the YouTube link right now or the YouTube live stream. It has here. Let me 1 second. I've got to paste this to Jamie. It has both of our video feeds in the YouTube live stream.
Yeah, theirs is basically.
Okay. So, something that I can see, or something that you can see and you can switch for me to see. Does that make sense?
I can't switch if I turn off my video.
It
And
goes to the temple.
right, but if I'm looking from the YouTube live and I turn off my video, I'm hoping it shows yours. The problem is that it's a bit delayed, so I can't tell yet. So I have to give it a second. There you go. Now the delay finally caught up to me turning off my video, and it's just you in YouTube.
I feel very cool now.
Hey, Jay, we can control this. It works well. The concern is
The delay.
no, for sure. You going to YouTube will delay. They buffer. That's part of what it is. So, but it's not delayed in the Zoom call. So nobody is going to see the YouTube delay except for people at home. It doesn't matter. What does matter is to be able to control what is showing on the YouTube live. You have to only see one video feed. You have to mute all the other videos. That
So you have your main computer that has the correct audio. The iMac is the one that's doing the YouTube.
right, but that means that President Eyring can start and stop his own video. He needs to turn on his own video when it's time to talk.
I think that he's capable of doing that.
But yeah, that's an unknown is all I'm saying. I don't know what he's capable of.
He's the one who's choosing to do it this way, right?
No, not entirely. He's the other stake did something slightly different. But
I feel better about the Zoom way.
I do feel better about the Zoom way for the fact that if the Wi-Fi goes down or if a computer goes down, if something happens and you have a phone that's on a cell network, that's a emergency backup device.
Yeah.
And Garth, and with Zoom, can you do the whole thing where you could put the screen in front of the speaker and have it project a bunch of faces?
Here, let's see if I can.
Garth, he was talking about how like at the baptism,
Yeah.
you like see the people.
Yeah.
So we could put that TV down here and they could see the people.
Because I think that's a cool, like as a speaker, it'd be nice to be able to. And you said there's a delay, right? Is there as much of a delay with Zoom?
On Zoom from home. They're watching on YouTube from home.
Right, he's just saying people present better when they see their audience.
They're gonna see an audience.
No, it's like Ainsley
You're
and the.
They're supposed to be.
Two different meetings.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's a different conversation.
Okay,
So
tell
give me,
Jordan yes.
Jordan, Jamie says yes. Whatever you want, you get.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jamie.
Okay.
It's like me being there, but I agree with Jamie, whatever she says.
Okay, so I'm trying something new now. I've changed I've set it so we have both the video feeds, but I've set the view to speaker view. And now anybody who's speaking, it grabs the focus.
So if I start talking, I'm the big screen. Is that right? Or do I have to? Because I can screen share from my phone. Is that right?
No, you can't screen share from your phone.
Oh, share screen. So I can't go like this.
I can share my screen.
Could I show like this right here?
I don't know what you're showing.
You see that?
I'm trying to share oh, there we go. Now I can share my screen and it finally got into the YouTube feed.
Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I can see that. Let's get back to the YouTube feed and see
So-
how long it's always a
How do you
delay.
connect to YouTube?
OBS.
Is there more of a delay with YouTube or with Zoom?
No, Zoom has very little delay. They'll drop quality to make sure that there's little delay. You're having a conversation, but
Right.
with YouTube doesn't care about that. They'd rather get a little bit of an extra buffer that they can fall back on.
Do you think the quality is better through YouTube?
Yeah. But again, that's only, and here, let's put in the ATEM and see how good the quality of the camera is through Zoom to the YouTube. Kind of give us an idea. No, I've got an HDMI from here. Yeah, I just need to plug in. Where was the USB cable we were using? It's right here. And then
What is that fun box?
this fun box is it's a hardware video switcher encoder, and I built a box enclosure for it.
Oh, there you go. I'm seeing a different view now. I'm seeing the speaker view, I guess.
You're an engineer at Melaleuca. Are you? I'm part of the web world mostly. Are you a native engineer? Or are you web?
No, I'm not web.
Okay. So and that's what I do. So I work on our design system, providing resources for the engineers who don't like interfaces. So I provide libraries so they don't have to, because they do. Yeah.
Yeah, he was hired at Adobe as an engineer.
No,
Moved to design.
No, I was hired as a designer, moved to engineering.
You were, so Adobe, not.
Yeah, Adobe has. No, I was at San Francisco's office. Okay, so you're what?
But
I have a
then
computer engineering.
he has like a physics degree. He has nothing.
You know, totally.
Well, there's a lot of this.
Yeah,
And then he just got his master's at Harvard. And so
built
that's where all of this fun equipment.
built-in microphone. Oh, here, let's try this. Let's switch to the Blackmagic.
That sounds fun. Blackmagic sounds fun. I can't hear anything now, by the way. Can you hear me?
If you can't hear me, how am I supposed to respond to you? Come on now.
Sorry, am I being hurt? Okay.
You're good.
Now I'm unmuted, but as soon as I go over here, I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can hear you. It went blank for a second there. It was the Blackmagic.
Yeah, so that was because I don't have the camera set up correctly and I don't have the audio coming into this correctly. Okay, so Jamie, if you stand there as a speaker, I'm gonna.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm just looking through. Okay, so the downsides to the Zoom YouTube bridge.
Yes.
It has a Zoom watermark.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's one of the things he didn't like either, but I don't know if that's the present match, but I think that's it.
I might be able to turn it off.
I'm not seeing a Zoom watermark on my end. I don't know if that makes a difference.
No, you only see the Zoom watermark on YouTube.
Oh. So if you go through YouTube, you don't get a Zoom watermark. If you go through Zoom for the Zoom to YouTube, you don't get a watermark. Yes.
Here, let's see here.
He's not one that's coming over. When he called me, he didn't know where I was. And he said,
So who did you call?
the person I just called he's my neighbor. He does.
Put the video off. The video
We did a conference call with Brother Klein that ran a conference. And he showed us everything. If they even sent
meetings and webinars.
a faster stream to President Irie, so he could see it more live. So there wasn't that, okay, now you're going to go live. You can actually see it, and then we would click it. And he can see if it was a 30 leg.
Have you guys had a chance to look at the actual presentation yet? I haven't actually opened it, but I was wondering if,
So that's what this.
We were looking at it right now.
See, so
Um,
this, what you're seeing here, I mean.
It-
I also showed
It has,
this,
it's kind of weird.
Okay, or what.
It'll be
that's
fine.
not good.
You can see, you'll have to be brought.
How's it weird?
That would be.
Like
That's what he is.
the problem that I had with it,
And this is very fast on his, whereas what we broadcast to everyone.
Does it seem unprofessional or is it content more you're concerned about?
it's got a bunch of commercials. The in
Oh,
foreign
it's a
language
bunch of videos?
Yeah, they're videos, but they're like the foreign language. They're like there's one. I think it's Thai. It's a kid or a guy, a young man who's walking around every day doing little acts of service, and he like puts this plant underneath the water being dumped out of the drain pipe, so it's getting watered. He just does these little acts of service over time, and then at the end, things kind of work out, and it's all about we're doing small and simple things, and over time we're developing and building things. But it's not done by the church, and it's subtitled into English because all of the audio is in
Huh.
some language. I don't know what language it is. And then there was another one that was somewhat similar. It's just kind of touchy-feely stuff. It's just videos that have a good message, but it's not like they're true stories. It's not like they're done by the church.
That's interesting that they would even allow,
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
anyway, that's fascinating to me because like I remember, man, as a mission, I think you'd have to say you only use things that are produced by the church, but
Yeah. That's totally different. Everything's different. That's what it comes down to, I guess.
Yes.
maybe that's the takeaway.
Okay, we'll let you go, Jordan. I think we got all the tests we needed to for having next.
Well, you guys are awesome once again. Thank you for all your hard work and expertise and knowledge and sharing your talents.
Our pleasure.
Yeah. Hey, let me know if you need anything else or if you need to call back to test something. I'm available.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.